So, we're back at the beginning of this place, but it looks like... Oh, what is that? Something up on that mountain over there. Oh, it's just crystals. There's one over there, too. Um, yeah, it brought me back through here, but we should now be able to come into here, where we were last time. Okay, I don't know what that's about just yet. Oh, no. That's all right. I'm sure it's not going to be too difficult to find. Okay. Right, so we got this thing again. Almost got it. Not quite. Not quite. So obviously it's got to be whatever. There we go. All right. See if I can remember these crazy controls here. That's not the right one. Here when Nadia came about a potential tunnel under the temple. As team leader, I felt that I should know. All three of us have concerns. What if we meet actual aliens? Oh, good. Predatory and violent aliens. That's exactly what we need. Jesus. All right. Angry. It's pretty loud, too. Can I get to this? What is this? Now, wait a minute. I want to go see if these other ones had some color. Oh, okay. So there's that pillar. But this one must just be the lighting. This one looked brighter. But I don't think it indicates any kind of activation. So, okay, but now what? Where's the audio? There it is. So is this going to be like... Sandy wind. Is this going to be one of those audio puzzles where we have to play the sound near a door to open it? The only other door with a panel Is this one back here? This is really loud. I think we have to play this. So we got to find that ratchet sound first. That doesn't seem to be the first sound in the sequence. Okay, that's definitely it. So let me see. I'll make 3 lines here. So this one is 1, 2, 3. Is that one? Oops. No. So the middle one, the last sound seems to be kind of a whooshing sound. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I hate it. It's really difficult to figure this one out. Definitely not that one. Maybe that one? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 5? This is just going higher. So obviously one of those sounds is not correct. I think this is the one, this is the second sound. And I think this was right where it was. But it can't be because then we went through all the options with this one. See what else we have. See, I don't understand what these do. Like, this seems to change the pitch a little bit, but like you'd think it would be separate parts of the sound. But it doesn't seem to be what it's doing. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Unless there's another one. Okay, so this is the rattling sound. See, is that caused by this thing? I think this was right where it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's too deep. It's too fast. Jesus, okay. Brute force it. That's annoying. That was a really annoying puzzle. Tyler Wilson. Where I looked in the aliens and the stranger, it seems, not only has violent extinction been ruled out, it seems as though these creatures never endured violence of any kind. To have such peace among aliens seems to find the face of very nature of existence. Okay, so they're not violent, even though they're predatory. How does that work? Okay, we just opened something. Okay, so this is the one with the 4 open circles on it in the other. Do I do it? Where's the camera? There we go. Right, so that's up back at the beginning. That one. That's the symbol. So what do I do with this? Okay. The other planet was dying. I wonder if this is going to have the dig vibes. You know, it's such a trope in sci-fi. I mean, this happens all the time, where you find like the lost alien civilization that was, and they built things. I mean, I'm watching a Let's Play of Subnautica, and it's the same sort of thing. Okay, so this must have to do with numbers then, right? So what is the symbol of that? So that's the empty box. The other symbol, oh shit, I got it written down, was 9. Wasn't it this symbol? No, it was this symbol. I thought this was 9, but I don't think it is. I think this is actually the next one. I guess we'll find out here. This seems like a really simple puzzle. We just hit the... Nope. I wonder if I can hit this. This is the wrong room. Okay, we already got that. Yeah, okay. I feel like this is an order thing. I'm willing to bet it's not as simple as just 1, 2, 3, though. Like, I'm willing to bet this is going to be some kind of pattern. This is a very large and unnecessary room, by the way. There's nothing in here but this one thing. Nope. Okay. Well, That's aggravating as shit. Let's go look at these symbols again. Alright, so this is the symbol with the 4 open circles. And then this other one has the 3 concentric circles. And then that first symbol was just an open square. So I'm thinking that would be 0. It's obviously the first one in the series, just based on the sound. But do we hit it multiple times, maybe? Do we have to go back out and find that symbol? Are these activating new... Jesus. new buttons. Is it timed? God, that would be annoying. Oh. There's a whole room I didn't... Hero just told me there's a tunnel under the temple. I'm itching to dig, but he says there should be an entrance to it within the temple itself. He's right about its purpose. If he's right about its purpose, we could find an entire city deep under the rock, protected from solar radiation. We might even find living extraterrestrials. Can you imagine what it'd be like to sit down and have a conversation with them? Everyone's got a different opinion on this one, because some of them are thinking this is going to be a deadly kind of thing. And okay, now this is the single circle. But that is the next one in the sequence. And I'm thinking it's going to be the 3 concentric circles, because if what I remember from the last puzzle last time was that the 3 concentric circles were not actually the last. You'd think they would be, logically. I just want to see if I have to hit them in order, or if I can just hit the next one in the sequence. Yeah, I'm willing to bet it's got to be that. Okay, that really confuses me, though. I mean, logically, the 3 concentric circles would be after the sequence of the 2 concentric circles. I don't know, Subnautica is more of like an atmospheric horror game. I think the first time you play through it, it's more interesting, just because it's kind of an exploration game, you know. But once you know what's in the water with you, once you actually sort of know what to expect about the game, I think it does just become less interesting. Well, what the fuck? Just because you know the sequence of what you need to get. So in a way, it's kind of like the Myst games and really any adventure games, because that's sort of what Subnautica is. It's an adventure game with building in it. But once you know the story, it loses some of its magic. Was there another door here? Oi! Okay, now that I don't have that symbol. The only thing remotely close to that would be the square with the circle in it. I'll take a picture of this anyhow. No, no, no. All right. So this one, okay. So this one's got the two concentric circles. So, okay. There's nothing in this room besides these. So I feel that's got to be, what was the other one that I wrote down, or not really wrote down, I captured that, but that's an actual symbol. See that, if that is the square with the circle in it, then that symbol corresponds to that. That's not the one. All right. Was that the only other door that hadn't been opened yet? Let's go look. Right, we found that thing. Uh-huh, you sneaky bugger. How this temple works. It draws in far more energy than it needs. It probably took thousands of years to build up. The temple's currently max capacity. Capacitance. Capacitance. Max capacitance. Right. And the shield is still holding strong. If only the tower's field emitter were stronger. Alright. Now that symbol's another new one too. And that corresponds to the 0. There's no button in here though. Okay, that just leads back into there. Alright. Alright, I'm going to write these down, because now there's enough of them that I forget. Alright, so we got this symbol. Then we have that symbol. Kind of wish there was a run function. There's nothing in here. There's that. And I guess we're trying to open that door, and that's my assumption there. So that, and that. Nothing on the ground that I'm missing. The random ambient noises is kind of off-putting, because I don't know if I need to be listening to it and figure out what it's for, or if it's just noise. All right, and then there's that one. Now we know that this is the first one in the sequence, because that corresponds to the open square. I guess I need to hit the button, don't I? All right. The next one was this one, right? Yeah, okay. So, I should make this one the next one. And then is it the 3 circles or is it the 4 open circles? I think it's the 3 circles comes next. Which is not in this room. No. Yay. Okay. Oh, the lights are actually showing up on the wall here. Interesting. All right. So that did that. And now we go to the tower. Okay, I saw that out of the corner of my eye. I thought there was something else in the room. And another sequence. Okay, I'm going to write these sequences down. Even though we've got them in here, I want them down on my own. See, that is a new symbol. That looks like a square, but I don't know that it is. And then this is definitely a new symbol. That predator triple thing. And then that is another one of those with that. Okay. Irene Mandrake, to whomever finds this, we're about to enter the tunnel beneath the tower, and I can't help but feel uneasy. I don't know if anyone is likely to find this, but I do know these data nodes are weakly encrypted. Even Bill's Holloman could make short work of them. So please, if anyone should come across this, and if you're able to read it, just know the reason for my trepidation. Tyler Wilson is not to be trusted. Whatever account he might give, he is alive, and we are missing. I fear he is the reason. We are missing. If he is alive and we are missing, I fear he is the reason. Okay. So if we happen to find Tyler Wilson, he went full brink on the crew, and now he's probably insane. He was the creepy guy, right? Some of the other messages were talking about how he was creeping on the crew members. Good thing we brought the stepladder with us. Who knows how long it would have taken us to get here otherwise. What is that suggesting? They just went over the walls? Another one. So far, it's the second symbol, second digit, I don't know, that corresponds to a number. And then this is brand new symbology, whatever it means. I wonder, so maybe it correlates? Like this is whatever this is? I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we find the puzzle that requires it. Doesn't look like anything else. And I don't know how we're getting into a tunnel. Is there a door here? The discoloration throws me off a little bit, but I guess it's just part of the building. Now I can't jump, so I can't jump onto the wall, but I wonder if I could get there through forward momentum. Is there a reason for me to want to do this? Is the game going to let me step off the wall here? I feel like that would break the game and we would get stuck. This does not seem like I'm supposed to be on here. I was thinking maybe I could go over to the crystals and do something, but I don't want to accident, because there's no way to reload. This game doesn't. This is like an autosave game. So like I couldn't reload if I accidentally got out of the walls there. Let's not. Let's play it safe. I don't think the game wants me to be there. Okay. Yeah. So, what, Oh. Did I want to do that? I don't know that I wanted to do that. I don't think I was ready to do that. I was wondering what those did. I just closed that off to myself there. Really? Really? I can't go back down. I get stuck on the geometry. Although I don't know, like, it seems like it's set up exactly to let me get on there. Alright. And that definitely looks like a door that opens. Look at that. That's gotta be the tunnel. So somehow we have to open that. Okay, so this doesn't go down, which means that this probably has to stay here, because it's the only way I can get up the ramp. There's no other ramp, so that has to stay. Unless... Actually, I guess this one would work too, wouldn't it? Look at what that's doing. Are those doors? Okay, let me spin this around. Assuming that it wants me to move all parts of the thing. Let's spin that around and see where that goes. It looks very similar, but... Okay, that leads me to... Yeah, for all the giant moving stones, it's not really making a whole lot of noise. I don't know, we seem to be able to get somewhere from here. Okay, this is definitely not correct platforms. Did I accidentally do it? Did I seriously accidentally do it? If I did, I don't know what that just did. Is there one on each side, maybe? I can't see what's down there. Okay, this is the one that does the top, right? This is actually really annoying. Having to go back up here again and again. Okay, I'm going to assume that number 2 is actually where it needs to be. Nope. I will also assume there's one on each side that I have to hit. Wait a minute. Ah, look at that. So we got that one. So there is one. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Looks like there's one here. So I've got to get one on each side then, perhaps? There's got to be more than the one, though. That's all I can think. Like, there'd be one here, because you can see that. So maybe it's to do with the top one being in the wrong place, then. Well, I don't know. I thought we determined that getting into the tower was the final part of this. So, okay, this is not in the right place. I don't know how much longer this has. This is really annoying, though. Like, the other puzzles where there's clues and you have to figure out things, like, I would rather have another sound puzzle than this. Because this is just trial and error. This isn't actually doing anything, this is just screwing around. Okay, well, I can't jump there, otherwise that seems like this is the correct thing to do. And now we go back, yeah, alright. So now I need to find a way to get up there. So that is... Is that part of the first level, or is that part of the second level? This confuses me now. So I would have to rotate this twice for this ramp to connect over there. If it is even possible. think I just rotated the wrong thing. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. Now it gets it right back where it needs to be. Okay, that's back where it was. So now we rotate this one. 1, 2. There's an invisible wall. Okay. There's an achievement for it. Is there? Okay. Let's go do that real quick. You're sure? You're sure if I push up against this thing? Okay. Yeah, I can't walk off the edge. I'm not getting an achievement though. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, so we're back here. We finally got this thing going. Okay. So, we assume then that there's one on each side. There's gotta be. I don't see where that one lit up though. Okay, that one's lit up. There is a third chapter. Okay. So getting to the tower is not the second chapter. Or it is not the third chapter, it's the second chapter. I'm not seeing another bright lights anywhere. It made the noise though, so it would imply that we did something correct. Alright. So assuming then that one is on each side, I just have to rotate this again, and then we gotta think in top-down mode. Because there's only two ways to get to this ramp via the bottom. So the real trick is just rotating that. This first button can only be here or on the reverse. So I have to hit this twice in order to give myself platform access to the second level. But what about that one? Let's see. Okay, that one's blocked in there. And that one's blocked in there. Alright. this was accidental. If I could only jump. If I could jump, I could just get over to the other side. Alright. So that was going to the left. Wouldn't it be great if this also gave me a connection? But it doesn't. And I can't actually see if it is unlocked right there. I don't think it is, but I do not know that for sure. Ugh. Get down here. Oh. Ah, shit. So I gotta go all the way back around? I hit them out of sequence. Because now there's 2, but I've hit 3 of those buttons. So I've hit the one on this side, I've hit the one on that side. I've also hit the one on the far side, but I'm going to have to hit it again. Now wait a minute. So if I go 1, 2, 3, I should be able to hit that one on the back side and see if that is, in fact, the third one. Or the fourth one. I'll at least know which part of the sequence I'm at. Okay, so that has to be 4 then. So if I hit this one twice, this should now open that side. I'm willing to bet I'm going to have to move this second level. That's a symbol for 3. That's a symbol for 0. That's a symbol for 2. That's a symbol for 1. Ah! Okay. Well, that's not what I was looking for. I thought maybe those the symbols on the wall were a hint to the different levels. They're not, but there's a 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So that's 4, that's 0, that's 2, that's 1. So when we see those other symbols, no. When we see those first symbols, wherever we are, there's a sequence to them. Okay. Oh shit, I'm stuck on that. Can we... Okay, so that should be... Oh, wait a minute. Something just opened. Was that the door down here? It was the door. Below the temple lies the last monument of an ancient civilization. Good, good. So I only had to hit 4 of them. I didn't have to hit them in sequence. That's nice, I guess. Although it didn't indicate that on the door. What is with the lighting in this place? Like it shows spotlights, but not everywhere has a pool of light. I don't like it. Uh, yes. Yeah, you'd be preschool at age 4. Because kindergarten starts at 6. Now that's another symbol I don't have either. And I see it on all of these. Should I take a picture just in case? It's a body. Final Testament of Tyler Wilson. Well, Tyler is dead. I just wanted Irene. I thought that if Bill was out of the way, I didn't know she would fight me. Jesus, Tyler. Oh, someone got crushed by the door. Final Testament of William Mandrake. My God, they're both dead, and I'm pinned here. I can't feel my legs. I told Hiro and Nadia to find another way out, but I'm not hopeful. Please, if you find this, please help them. Okay, well, Bill is out of the way, for sure. Are we gonna... Probably gonna have to find a way to open that door, I would imagine. Everybody's dead. It's amazing how everyone had the ability to write down on a data node their final... Tyler went completely mad. He trapped Bill, and we fought. I had a knife, but he overpowered me. Now I can feel the life draining out of me, not enough strength to reach the switch. So who does that leave? Hiro?
Write that down, write that down!
Jesus. Thanks. Okay. Alright, before we play around with that... Oh, goody, we got a maze now. Alright. So let's see, that makes that symbol. So according to my calculations, that should be the symbol for 6. See if that's a symbol for 1, 2. That's 0. That's 0. That's 1. That's 2. So that should be 3. I don't know why I wrote that down as 4. That should be 3. And then we go into the 4. So technically 5. I don't know. Write that down as 5. Yeah, I know that that sort of thing always I found to be weird. It's kind of like in the Lord of the Rings, you know, when they find the book written by the dwarves. It's the last word of the dwarves, and they're like, "I hear them coming. They're coming down the hall." And it's like, if you got time to write, what is? Okay, it's a dead end. Apparently, there's nothing here. Okay, that appears to be a door that we want to go through. I don't see any other door. I wish the lighting was not so severe in contrast. Yeah, I see nothing here. Oh, there does look like there's something up there, but that might just be some kind of visual thing. And then this was that symbol, right? Okay. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I got a flashlight.